I feel like coming here was discovering a new labyrinth. I mean, life is a labyrinth. It has so many facets, so many sides. But coming to this place and just to see how the house is put together and the rooms and I was feeling a bit lost, and I realized there's probably a reason for that, and Daniel was so fascinated with this theme. I mean, he wrote so extensively about it. Um, Music is a labyrinth. Architecture is a labyrinth in the best sense when it can be, and the whole puzzle of us meeting and me coming here and culminating with sharing music with music lovers outdoors after a difficult year and a half with a full moon. Um, it's like we've been through this huge labyrinth and suddenly it's perfection. It happens every day. In a way, it's one of the ways. I think you can't discover something unless you get lost in some kind of a labyrinth and then find your way through it. That's the constant searching for something that you haven't seen before, you haven't heard before in music, that it keeps it very fresh for me. So every day I almost try to get lost so I can find a new way to come back. I'm not sure if I would call it a crisis necessarily, because there were many stages to working through this and discovering really what it was and what it still is about music that fascinates me in a way that's different from everything else in my life. That's been the thread, actually. That started when I was a small child. Yeah, I think this encounter with Ali Akbar Khan, which in some ways seemed accidental, but actually I was searching for something like that. I didn't know it was him, but when it came, it was clear, and it was also not at all foreign. I didn't feel like, oh, I'm doing something exotic now. I felt like I was coming home musically, because it's what I was searching for. I never felt that I was going into something exotic musically. It was as not normal. It was special, but it was not going out of my culture, because my culture was really sound and music, and he was just giving an extremely clear and deep inspiration in this field that I was already researching since I was 6 years old. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was being judged in particular. I was judging myself, but the communication between me and Ali Akbar Khan was it was so natural in a way, and it didn't need words. It didn't need words. He just had to start singing or playing, and that was the way I always learned music, was by listening. That's all he was asking for. Just listen and learn.